Hi guys, it's Tip of the Week Tuesday, and I'm here today to share with you a few tips and tricks on how to get baby into a good routine early on. Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a registered nurse, certified doula, childbirth educator, and photographer. I own Great Expectations Childbirth and Doula Services, and I'm here to empower you to discover the strength and the beauty of childbirth. Welcome to Tip of the Week Tuesday. A while back, I shared a video on the first 24 to 48 hours postpartum and how baby sleep, wake, eating, all of that happens. Brief overview, baby will be awake for a couple hours right after birth, alert, ready to eat, ready to bond, and then they'll crash for quite a few hours. It's really, really hard to get baby to wake up during that time to eat. Babies are not going to starve. They'll wake up and they'll eat eventually. Over the next 4 or 5 days, feeding on demand is really your best option in order to get your milk supply where it needs to be. Babies tend to have their days and nights mixed up initially. This is normal. There is nothing wrong with this. And one of the main reasons is babies tend to nurse a lot overnight because they're trying to bring mom's milk in. The way that this happens is that melatonin, so your sleep hormone, the one that makes you really drowsy at nighttime, is the precursor to prolactin, which is your milk-making hormone. So if babies feed more at night, mom's body actually gets more stimulation overnight than it does during the daytime. It's completely normal. Now, I know by about a week in, you guys are all going to be exhausted. You're going to be ready for baby to be on a little bit more of a rhythm and a routine, not be up so many times at night. Nighttime feedings continue for a few months, usually at least, but they can start to diminish and decrease if you can get baby on a good rhythm and routine. One of the best ways to do this is to set a standard wake up and feeding time every morning. So for us, it was either 6:30 or 7 a.m., depending on what my schedule looked like for the day. I would wake baby up and immediately bring the baby to breast. I would feed that baby, give them both sides of my breast, burp them in between, change their diaper, make sure they got a really, really solid feeding, give them a little bit of a wake time, and then put them down for a nap. Now, this is the same cycle that you want to repeat every single time you feed your baby. Whether you choose to schedule those feedings or whether you choose to feed on demand, the eat, wake, sleep cycle is what you want to follow. The reason for this is that your baby will wake up hungry and ready to go, and then you are starting to teach them to fall asleep without having to use the breast as a pacifier in order to get there. So you can use other sleep methods, whether it's rocking or whether it's creating a rhythm and routine, whether it is laying them in their bed while they're drowsy but still awake and they eventually drift off. There's lots of different methods out there to get your baby to sleep, and we can discuss those another day. But most babies need to eat between 8 and 12 times in 24 hours up until the time they're about 6 months old. So this is a rhythm that you're going to repeat constantly. And the spacing may change and the times that they wake may change. But if you always follow that rhythm, eat, wake, sleep, you will be setting yourself up to have a healthy relationship, eating, feeding, and playing relationship with your baby, and start to decrease those nighttime wakings and get more rest yourself. I hope you found this helpful to set rhythms and routines for you and your baby. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you are enjoying these Tip of the Week Tuesday videos, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, start following my page, and change your following settings so that you're notified every time I post new content. Blessings on you as you and your baby learn and grow together.